I'm Edgar Nieto, and this is my life as a rider.
Buenos días. Welcome. Coco, stay away. He's my son, Danny.
Hi.
You breakfast?
Yeah.
Egg and bread? No, what you will breakfast? You know, for when some of my teammates wants to come, so this is the second room. Almost every day I bring him in the school, only the days I have very long training. Without helmet. To us, almost cannot fit. See you later. Say bye-bye. I really always like cycling. My family also, they like cycling. I was playing handball. I was too small, so I switched to cycling and start to like it. At 14 years old until now, I'm cycling. I was in Spain. I was racing amateur. Amateur, we call Elite Under 23, and one of the best club team there. And I had the opportunity to come here in Asia in 2010 for race the Tour de Langkawi, the continental team from Malaysia, and then it's when I start to racing professionally. The traffic for training is a little bit complicated. Well, luckily here in Pangasinan is less traffic, but still way more than what I used to do it in Europe. Also the weather conditions very different, so you need to adjust your training because the heat, the humidity, the weather is harder, so you need to adjust a little bit your training. Win the Tour de France. But yeah, you little by little you are adjusting your goals when you see the reality. First you come Asia, first is become pro, and then when you become pro, you come Asia, say, oh, maybe 1-2 years if I do good in Asia, I can come back Europe team. But you start to like it here in Asia, so you start to get more into Asia teams. Finally the life makes me keep going in, especially here in the Philippines. So.
Hello everyone, my name is Margaret Pino and I'm the wife of Edgar Nieto.
I'm very lucky with Marga because she's very supportive in the sense like if I need to go in abroad 1 month, 2 months, it's okay to her.
When first I met him, he already told me about the schedule of cycling rider na they need to far away from their family.
Like this year I stay half of the year here, half of the year in Japan. And she's the first one who said me, yes, you go there, is good team. She understand like, hey, I need to train, I need to go for races.
So me, I really understand that schedule, and then also I support him by understanding him. Just I always let him goals kasi him success will be my success also.
Maybe in the other side, I think have some, I'm not sure, really collecting trophies, or I think somewhere have here some many medals, or whatever. Somewhere here. We'll have a bunch of medals and trophies somewhere, but I'm not a guy who like to keep, mira, they are hanging, there's some, you see, have some, I'm putting medals everywhere, or I really don't know. This is from Jelajah, Malaysia, the Tour de Filipinas, some local races here in Pangasinan, the Tour de Filipinas, Jelajah, Malaysia, Tour de Jakarta. I think this one is, we won the Tour de Filipinas, my teammate Jeroen Meyers, who is in Victoria also. We won the race, and this is the team classification. We did second in the first runner-up. This is Jelajah. This stage we finished first and second. I have somewhere the jersey of Tour de Flores. I got the best climber. I think I have somewhere. I understand more than I speak, but yeah, I know a lot of words. Of course, I'm Spanish, so I think it's like 15% or something like that of the Tagalog is come from a Spanish word. Some words in Tagalog, kumusta, macano, mabuti, aburrido, disgracia, all the parts of the bike mostly are the same, the plato, tenedor, manivela. I know many words, and when the people speak, I know what more or less I understand them, but I cannot build sentence. So I can speak like a 2-year-old child, like only say one or two words and then trying to mix with English so people can understand.
Do you think you'll ever return to Spain or stay here for good?
I stay here for good, no doubt. Cycling is not easy, but it's really beautiful sport. The best of cycling is you make friends forever. Keep going, keep training, try to listen to the other pros, learn from them, follow your dream. If I can, I believe many people can.
Mga trophy ni Papa Tops, ito po yung sa akin. Hi, I'm Kenneth. Ito po ang kwentong siklista ko. Oh, tapos naligo. Ang lamig. All goods. Nili ko pang sport to dahil sports din ni Papa. Parang naabutan ko din sa kanya na nabigahan sa sports na to. Tuloy-tuloy na po hanggang maging pro cycling po.
Para kanino ang pagbibisikleta mo?
Para sa pamilya din po, tapos para sa akin na din po. Para medyo umangat pa yung pamumuhay po. Pagdating sa ensayo, mahirap. Mag-ensayo ka na medyo kulang sa budget. Parang nawalan ka ng pag-asa, parang di kaya ng yung pagbabike dahil sa walang mga pambili ng pyesa. Turok Biskaya, Turok Matabungkay, Buelta sa mga Manila, nakapunta na din. Ang ko ba doon sa Turok Quezon, yung nag-sacrifice po sa team para makamit po yung overall champion. Ako po yung parang lahat ng nag-aatip ng breakaway, ako po nag-aabol. Gusto ko pong makamit sa pagbabike, mag-champion sa tour, magapaglaro ng ibang bansa, magapag-lap winner sa big race, magapag-kamit ng magandang opportunity lalo na sa Europe. Pagdating sa ensayo, mahirap. Tapos, kailangan mo talaga magtiyaga para lumakas. Ensayo lang. Tapos huwag magpuyat para maagang gumising at para mas maganda yung gagawing ensayo. Pinakamahirap na sports po ang cycling na mahirap pong yugto ang pagiging siklista na magiging pro member ka na sa isang team. Kailangan mo talaga magtiyaga sa magiging yugto ng iyong buhay. Let's go! Ready na para mag-bike, mag-ensayo. Tara, tara!
Morning! Tara!
Go!
Okay, let's go. What happened? I feel I'm down. I just built the bike yesterday from the flight, so sometimes I didn't take maybe much the saddle, so the seat post is getting a little bit down. It's okay.
Nandito kami ngayon, kasama namin ang aming pinakabatang kapitan, si Mr. Daniel Carino ng Pangasinan, Mangaldan City. Oh yeah. Sama namin ang buong sambayanan grupo ng Victoria Sports.
Ayun, tapos na yung training namin. So, samahan nyo ako. Pakita ko sa inyo yung buhay ko dito sa amin. Ako si Daniel Carino ng Victoria Sports Pro Cycling Team. Ito ang aking buhay siklista. So ayun, dito, silip ko sa inyo dito sa bahay namin. Yeah. So ayun guys, magsha-shower lang ako. So kita-kits mamaya. Ito pala si tatay ko. Kalihati sombrero yun. Kalihati sombrero yun. Yan. Yan pala si tatay ko. Ben Carino. Ayan. Yan yung mga iba kong kapatid. Halos wala na rin sila dito. May kanya-kanya na rin pamilya. Ito nakuha ko nung Ronda Pilipinas 2017. Tapos naulit ko ulit nung 2020 as Best Young Rider. Pro Ride 2019. Memorable sa akin nung 2018, Tour de Pilipinas, nung nag-best young ako. Tapos yung nag 1 and 2 finish kami ni Kuya. Yan, naka-frame na pero hindi ko pa rin na i-display. Sa Vietnam kasi wala silang mga trophy. Moron ganito sila. Ito, yung isa sa mga una kong trophy. Yeah, sa San Fabian. Yan, 2015. So, still amateur pa ako dyan. Ito, nung sa Indonesia, ito yung huli ko atang nakuhang sa abroad na karera. Ayun lang, hindi ko na mapakita yung mga iba at hindi ko na harap ayusin yung mga iba kong trophy. So, I hope this year na mas madadagdagan pa. Lalong-lalo na mas marami tayong karera overseas, international. So, yun lang yung masasabi ko. Oh yeah! Isa sa dahilan na bakit ko napili yung cycling, unang-una yung kapatid ko, yung nakakatandang kapatid ko is, yun yung sports niya. So, nung una, support muna. Nanonood sa mga karera. Sa Kalapit Barangay, nanonood kasama ko si Kuya. Meron pa dati, nakaangkas pa ako kay Kuya na manonood sa mga karera. Tapos yun, nung naging pro na si Kuya, syempre, #1 fan din tayo ni Kuya. Doon nabuo yung desire natin na maging siklista at di rin kalaunan na naging pro cyclist na rin. Gusto ko rin po na may marating ako sa cycling career ko at isa pa is yung pamilya ko na parating nakasupport sa akin. Personal desire ko rin na maging isang magaling na professional cyclist dito sa Pilipinas. Makapag-compete pa sa abroad. Junior pa lang ako noon 15 years old ata ako. Tapos kulang 3 months lang yung preparation ko noon. Sasabak na ako doon sa yung local na race dito is yung Ronda. Pero sa akin kasi nung nag-umpisa ako, binatak ako agad ni Kuya sa ensayo, yung pahirapan sa ensayo, yung shortcut na ginawa ni Kuya sa akin sa pagtuturo. Doble ensayo, sabi nila, sipag nga. Pero sa akin mas dinoblehan ko pa kasi maiksi lang na panahon yung paghanda ko nung last 30 kilometers. Yun po, nag-usap kami ni Kuya na inaya niya ako na gumawa kami ng panibagong break. Naka-breakaway kami. Naitawid namin yung breakaway namin ng 1 and 2. So si Kuya, nakuha niya yung panalo. Ako second. Tapos nakuha niya yung yellow jersey. Tapos ako naman, ako na humawak ng white jersey.
Ganda po itong Joshua Carino. Tumatayo na si Joshua Carino pero pinipinahan po siya nito po si Daniel Van Carino. Napakagulang nito po si Daniel Van Carino. Hindi po niya pinapalusot ang kanyang kuya. Daniel Van Carino, mukhang siya po ang kukuha ng atin pong qualifying round. Tignan natin, pero may ginagawa pang paraan si Joshua Carino. Final 200 meters, Daniel Van Carino, hinawakan ng kanyang kuya. And then, eto po si Daniel Van Carino, kinukuha ang kamay ng kanyang kuya. Holding hands po silang tatawid sa finish line. And magkapatid, Daniel Van Carino and Joshua Carino crossing the finish line all together dito po sa ating Luzon qualifying.
Dati kasi napapanood lang namin na mga magkapatid na nanalo. So, bilang magkapatid rin, siyempre, isa rin yun na pangarap namin na mangyari.
May mga idol kami na European, na magkapatid. Yun yung in-idol namin na sana kaming magkapatid ganun din na manalo.
Isa rin yun na unforgettable moments na makalaro yung mga world caliber na mga siklista na dating napapanood mo lang sabay nakaraan is nakakalaro mo na. So, fulfillment lang ng pakiramdam. Isa talaga sa mga goals ko as a cyclist, makapag-iwan ng pangalan as a champion, as a professional cyclist sa isang competition. Ngayon, syempre, nagko-compete tayo sa international. So yun yung goal natin na makapag-champion, makapag-iwan ng pangalan sa cycling. Kung ito talaga yung gusto nyong pasukin na tuloy lang, pagbutihin nyo pa, ibigay nyo yung best nyo, yung 100% para maganda yung kalabasan ninyo sa cycling career. Yun, excited nga rin ako na mag-i-start tuloy yung season namin sa Tour de Taiwan. Look forward ko na syempre makapag-perform tayo ng maganda doon. At yun, gusto kong ma-experience talaga yung na makasabay at makabakbakan yung mga World Tour rider sa mga karera, sa akyatan. Ibibigay natin yung best natin para makapag-perform ng maganda.